Okay, good morning, students. Good afternoon, students. Good evening, students. Whatever time of day it is right now, good morning. I miss you. Your teacher misses you if I'm not your teacher. And today we'll be focusing on a math lesson. Our math lesson is called, let me get the pointer. Our math lesson is called Math Story Problems. Okay, this is lesson 2 where we'll be adding and counting to 20. We'll be using the unique learning system materials, and I've also included touch math points to help as we solve our story problems. So our learning goals for today are: I will add to solve a math problem. I will count objects, okay? So here's our story problem. Here is our workspace to check our work. And here is our answer key. Okay, so let's start. So it says Mary Beth is checking the lighting for the play. This is Mary Beth. Say hi to Mary Beth. Hi, Mary Beth. All right, she checks 2 light bulbs. We're going to stop there for a second. Here's a picture of a light bulb. Number of light bulbs Mary Beth checks is 2. And 11 stage lights. Let's find the stage light. Here it is. So the number of stage lights Mary Beth checks, 11. And you can notice here are our math touch points right here. So anytime you are trying to solve a math problem with double digits, you need to make sure, more than one digit, you need to make sure you always start in the ones column. This is the ones column. This is the tens column. Where do we start? The ones column. So we find the bigger number. 2 is bigger than 1. So we'll start at 2 and we'll count from 2. Okay, so we have 2 and then touch the number dot on 1. So 2, 3. Okay, now we're going to move to the tens column. Okay, so when you don't see a number, it means it's 0. So you don't count that. It doesn't exist. So 0 plus 1, you're only going to count the 1 dot on the 1, which means 0 plus 1 is 1. All right. So it says, how many items does she check all together? Again, we're using the addition, the plus sign, in order to count all of them together. So how many items does Mary Beth check all together? Our answer so far is 13, but let's check our work. Okay, so we're going to start over here with our light bulb, and we're going to count how many? 2. 1, 2. Okay, now we're going to cross off our light bulb. We're done counting our light bulbs. We're going to move on to our stage lights. Okay, so let's count together. How many do we need? 11. So let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So then we put an X over our stage lights. We're done counting the stage lights. But now what our next step is, we need to count the items all together. We need to count all of the items together. So let's count all of them with me. Are you ready? Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Can we find the number 13 over here in our answer key? You're right. Here it is. Number 13. And 13 and 13. So 13 and 13 are the same. Excellent work. Okay, so over here in this math story, we have Brent and Danielle are counting safety pins backstage. Here is Brent. Hi, Brent. Here is Danielle. Hi, Danielle. Okay, it says Brent counts 9 safety pins. Here is the number 9. Danielle counts 6 safety pins. Here is the number 6, and you can see we have our touch points. Okay, it says how many safety pins do they count all together? Again, remember, all together, we're working with a plus sign. We're working with an addition sign. So we're going to count them all together. So again, we find the bigger number. Is 9 or 6 the bigger number? 9 is the bigger number. So we're going to count off starting with 9. Okay, so we have 9. And when you see these dots, these touch points, I want you to remember with these touch points, when you see there's 2 circles, we count them twice. Okay, so we have 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So our answer, 9 plus 16 equals 15. Now, before we decide that our work is complete, we are going to check our work, okay? So we're going to work with Brent's safety pins first, okay? So how many do we need? You got it, 9. Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, which means now we can cross off Brent's safety pins and we can move on with Danielle's. Okay, so here's Danielle's. How many does she need? You got it, 6. Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We cross off Danielle's safety pins. Now we're all done showing our work. Now what we need to do is we need to do what? We need to count all together. So let's count all of the safety pins. Are you ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Can you find the number 15 in our answer bank? Here it is. Excellent work. And 15 and 15 are the same. Great job. Okay, so in this story problem, we have Mary Beth and Randy are stacking programs. Here is Mary Beth. Hi, Mary Beth. Here is Randy. Hi, Randy. Mary Beth stacks 8 programs. Here is the number 8. Randy stacks 4 programs. Here is the number 4 with our touch points. How many programs do they stack all together? All together means we use an addition sign or a plus sign. Okay, so first thing, we look which number is the bigger number? Is 8 bigger or is 4 bigger? 8. 8 is the bigger number, so we're going to count off of 8. Okay, are you ready? So we have 8, and when there's only one circle, you only count it one time. So it's 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So 8 plus 4 equals 12. All right, so now what do we have to do? We have to check our work. So we'll start with Mary Beth's programs first. All right, so first Mary Beth's. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And we cross off Mary Beth's. We needed 8 programs. Now we'll move on to Randy's programs right here, okay? So we have 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, 4. Okay, so we cross off after 4. We cross off 4. So now we need to count them all together now. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Can you find the number 12 in our answer bank? You got it. This is the number 12, and 12 and 12, so this number 12 and this number 12 are the same. Fantastic. Okay, so here's our next story problem. We have Mary Beth and Randy are stacking programs. Hi, Mary Beth. Hi, Randy. Welcome back. Mary Beth stacks 4 programs. Here is the number 4 with our touch points. Randy stacks 11 programs. Here is the number 11. How many programs do they stack all together? All together, here is our plus sign. When we see all together, we use a plus sign or an addition sign. Okay, so now we have to determine which number is the bigger number, 4 or 11. 11 is the bigger number, so we're going to count off of 11 using our touch points. Again, if you only see one dot, if it's all dark, then we only count it one time. So we'll count off from 11. So we have 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So 4 plus 11 equals 15. All right, let's check our work. We're going to start with Mary Beth's programs first. Here we go. How many do we need? 4. Let's count out 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Cross off Mary Beth's programs. We got her. She's all covered. Now we're going to go with Brent. Here's Brent. Here we go. How many do we need? 11. Okay, so count with me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. We cross off Brett's programs. Now, what do we have to do? We have to count them all together. Are you ready? I'm excited. Okay, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Can we find the number 15 in our answer key? Exactly. There it is. And 15. So 15 and 15 are the same. Excellent job. So congrats. You have completed the lesson. You were able to solve math problems and you were able to check your work, counting your items in your math problem stories. So I look forward to the next lesson and I miss you very much. Have a good night or good day, and I will hopefully see you soon. Bye.